Melissa, can you believe it? Week 5.
5.
You guys have almost done 5 weeks of the Keep Showing Up online Bible study.
Wow.
And it has been phenomenal. We have 1 week left. We want to finish strong for sure.
It's been an adventure. We've been stretched. We've been challenged. We've been encouraged.
Right.
So
And we've
good.
gotten to meet each week in this amazing bridal shop with
beautiful.
all these beautiful wedding dresses. Oh,
My heart, right?
my wedding dress would never fit me today, which makes me so sad. But it's so beautiful. So I thought we should celebrate with some wedding cake. I love that idea. So, okay, let me tell you a little about the wedding cake. Look at what's on top of it.
Precious Moments was really happening in the late 80s. Can I just say?
And
that's my
It's on
actual.
my cake, exact
Yep.
same one.
You can get a witness.
This was the wedding cake topper on Karen and Todd's wedding cake
Yep.
So
the day they got
sweet.
married.
Yep.
So thank you for letting us borrow it to celebrate
No
today.
problem.
Yes.
So let's talk about wedding cake, y'all.
Uh-oh.
So true story. I did not get a chance to eat wedding cake.
What?
Yes,
At your
Northern
wedding.
Groom's cake. Northern Groom's cake. So we did do the cake cutting ceremony,
Right.
and we fed each other a little piece. But had I known that I was not going to get any cake, I would have taken a bigger bite.
Right?
Yeah. So no wedding cake for this girl.
All right. Well, guess what? Today, have the first piece, Kwani.
Thank you,
Wedding
Melissa.
cake.
Oh, that's
All right.
great.
Yes. You
Woohoo.
guys enjoy.
Thank you.
And if you were here, we would cut a slice of cake for you too. So hope you have something yummy. But while you guys are enjoying that cake,
So good.
I'm going to tell them about what we're going to be doing this week. This week, you only have one chapter to read. It's chapter 9, all right? And it's called Never Stop Starting Over. Karen, I think that is the perfect title for the last chapter of the book. Because what a great message to leave with. Never stop starting over. And in marriage, you do. Thank goodness. God gives us a new day every day. We have a new day every day in our marriage as well. So never stop starting over.
that.
Perfect way. And you know what? We have the perfect person to lead us through the study this week. Our study leader, Debbie Williams, has been married almost 50 years.
Wow.
She is the perfect person.
Isn't she? What
She's
a
earned
better-
the right to speak. hasn't she?
Absolutely, absolutely. And Debbie, maybe you can share with us this week. Have you had to start over a few times? I don't know. But Debbie has been an online Bible studies volunteer for honestly almost as long as I can remember having volunteers. She is just the sweetest woman with the kindest heart, such a love for God and others. She has a great Southern accent.
fun.
I'm nowhere anywhere near her Southern accent. It's a beautiful Southern accent. And she's been married to her husband, Mix.
Yeah.
Like I said.
We voted him best husband name.
Yeah.
Yes. It's his name. Mix.
Mix.
We love you, Mix. But Mix and Debbie have been married for almost 50 years. They live in Athens, Texas. They have 2 grown children and 5 grandchildren, all under the age of 5.
They're busy.
Very, very busy. So I'm really excited to learn from Debbie this week. And you guys, I'm just kind of wondering what our last challenge of the study is going to be.
I am excited to
Yes?
share that with you. Well, Melissa and guys, this last challenge takes us back to the first challenge that we did, and that is to recommit to your marriage every day from here on out. So if you have not yet downloaded the pledge and signed it, please do so, and keep showing up for your marriage every single day. You don't need us sitting here on this couch to help you keep showing up.
I love that we're doing that again, though.
I think it's a great way to end the
Yeah.
study because that commitment to keep showing up, it really boils down to what I think is a simple way to think of it. It's hard, but it's simple to think about is treat your spouse like God treats you.
Yeah.
Right?
so
God
good.
keeps showing up, forgiving us. He doesn't hold our past against us when we ask for forgiveness. He grants grace. He wipes the slate clean.
Lovely.
All of the ways God treats us, that's how we want to try to treat our husband. We're not going to be perfect, but at least that can be our aim, is to treat our husband like God treats us.
Yeah.
That's good.
You know, Karen, that's a high call. And I was thinking about when you and I were talking about that earlier. And in order to accomplish a high call like that, we have to be intentional. And so I just wrote down after our conversation 3 ways that I really want to try to be intentional to do this, to keep showing up over and over again. And one is to serve my husband in the ways he loves, not what's convenient or easy for me, which is kind of how I like to work. Second, hold my tongue about the little things that I just like to control, like loading the dishwasher or wiping off the kitchen sink or, the bathroom sink so there's no water spots, those kind of things. Like, just be quiet because they're not important. And then finally, words of affirmation and encouragement, and especially appreciation, because he gives those to me all the time, which shows me that's probably one of his high love languages. So I'm excited to take these 3 things and really try to can't do them all at once, but just be intentional about doing them.
Right.
That's good.
Thank you, Wendy. And I want to thank all of you for joining us for our Keep Showing Up online Bible study. I want to thank our friends here in the bridal shop, Kwani, Wendy, Karen, Lisa, and Jesse has been with us over the study as well. To all of our study leaders and everyone participating in it, you have really made this a great study, and we want this last week to be our best yet. All right, you guys, don't forget about your week at a glance. And we're also wrapping up our study with our last teaching from Karen Eamon.
Can't
So
wait.
that will be this Friday. All right, everybody, thanks again. Remember, when you know the truth and live the truth, it changes everything. Keep showing up. Bye.